Hi there, beautiful people, and welcome back to another video. And of course, welcome if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke, and in today's video, I will be sharing my swatches and talk through all over a review of the new Holo Taco Lite Mode collection. She just recently came out with this collection. It contains 5 beautiful, kind of like sheer but buildable multi-chrome polishes that you can really easily mix and match with other colors, whatever finish they have as well, to really kind of like spice up your manicure. So like usual, I'm just showing you a little overview of the box, all of the colors. Of course, all of the bottles are in their own little like recognizable black Holo Taco box as well. These polishes are always packed so nicely. I've never had any issues with Holo Taco like breakage during shipping or anything like that. So yeah, big round of applause to Holo Taco about their like wrapping, shipment and so on. It came in really fast as well. I think I ordered it on the day it came out on a Saturday, and I actually got it in like 5 days later, and I am here in Europe in the Netherlands, so yeah, that was pretty fast shipping. But yeah, before I'm going into all of the swatches, if you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you would like to do so. Hit that notification bell as well and become a part of my little nail family here at YouTube. But let's just start off with the first bottle out of 5 already. This one is called Sunset Simulation, and I have to be really honest with you guys. This color was my least favorite of this collection. It looked so gorgeous in the bottle, like spot on, really beautiful, multi-chrome, just shifting all over the place. But on the nails, I was just not happy with it. Maybe it's just a color that doesn't really match well with my skin tone, but I don't know, I just really didn't like it as much as I really wanted to like it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, of course I will be swatching all of these colors with 2 coats on 2 of my nails like I did in some previous videos as well. One is shorter and one is longer, and also I had some wonky bristles in this brush. Like, for the price that these bottles actually go for, I really didn't expect that. So that was also a little bit of a downer, like starting off with recording this video as well. I was just like, okay, how many disappointments will I run into in this whole like swatch brew session? But fortunately it was only this brush that had a couple of like bristles sticking up, being a little wonky, minding their own business, so it wasn't too bad. But like as I mentioned, these are quite expensive, more on the higher price range. I didn't expect to see something like this happening to the brush, so yeah, that's just a little side note. But the color on its own, yeah, how will I describe this one? I really thought it was like an orangey kind of purpley, almost like a rainbow shift to it, but on the nail it just looked kind of bland. I don't know, I just don't like this color, and that's just my personal opinion. Maybe if you get this one and try it out, you will really love it, but I just think it isn't a good match for my skin tone. And once again, the brush, it was just, I was not having it with this color. But once again, maybe you totally love this one, but it just wasn't one for me. Which is kind of like disappointing, because these bottles do go for a like decent price, more on the higher range, but yeah, I don't know, it just wasn't for me. And let's just stay on the critical, very like nitpicking side of my reviews and swatches, because I love to keep it really down to earth or really honest with you guys. I wasn't a big fan of this second one either. Once again, it looked gorgeous in the bottle, beautiful purple with like a green, orangey, even blue kind of shift to it. Really gorgeous once again in the bottle. On the brush it looks really decent as well. I didn't notice any other like wonky bristle or brush events so that was a big plus. But once again, on the nails, I felt like I definitely needed a third layer to make it completely opaque or more up towards my standards of opaqueness. You guys know me, I love my nail polishes to be really opaque. I'm not the kind of girl that really grabs towards jelly or sheer kind of formulas. I do see myself using this one more often, like on top of a black or maybe a purple kind of like opaque base color underneath. Like that would be really gorgeous. I do really love the shimmer in this one, but once again I didn't really see the shift as nicely on my nails as it actually looks in the bottle. So yeah, maybe a third coat or maybe even a fourth coat will make the shiftiness like appear more like in your face. But it just wasn't happening. Other than that, I really do love the purple tone. I love the shimmer that's in this one, and it actually wasn't too bad within 2 coats, especially on the shorter nail. I feel like polishes be or can get more opaque faster on shorter nails, or maybe appear more opaque faster. But yeah, it's a lovely color, but once again, it wasn't my favorite. I really do feel like in the order that I swatched these, I was starting with my least favorite and just working my way up towards my favorite, because the last one, that definitely was my favorite. Then right in the middle we have Light Link. This one just reminded me of my car. Like spot on. The color of my car is this exact nail polish, and yes, I do have a metallic mermaid kind of looking color car. Which is kind of insane because it's more on the greenish kind of teal side, and you guys know me, green isn't my favorite color in life when it comes to nail polishes, but let's be honest, I love my car and I love the fact that this nail polish actually matches my car. It is pretty cool if you ask me. The shift in this one was a little bit more obvious on the nails in my opinion, but then again it was more opaque than the previous colors as well. I really love the first coat already. There's like a beautiful golden kind of like sea or ocean kind of vibe shimmer in this one. I really like it, even though it is more on the green side. You know, personal taste can really change throughout the years, and I'm really trying to expand more with colors that I actually didn't used to like years ago. So I'm really trying to like use colors like that more often to see if I actually still don't like them, or if there's any chance that I'm actually starting to like them a little bit more. And this color is really growing on me. I love this color. Once again, it reminds me of my car. I love driving. I love my car. So yeah, win-win situation in my opinion. Also, I really love the fact that this one was really opaque looking within 2 coats, even on my longer nail as well. So that is a big plus. Definitely grab this one if you're not going to get the entire collection or just a couple of like singular bottles. I think these go for like 11 bucks, maybe 14 bucks. I'm not quite sure what like the single bottle price is, but the entire limited edition box was $70. And yes, I have purchased this myself. No, I'm not sponsored or paid or on Holo Taco's PR list. I'm just a big nail polish fanatic, enthusiast, hoarder, you can say. I just really love trying out new polishes, so yeah, that's why I got this collection as well. But the next color is called Wireless Mode. This one is very similar in my opinion to the previous one, but with like a different color shift, if you know what I mean. It is also quite opaque already. This one is more of a blue with a green kind of shimmer and multi-chrome effect in there, while the other one was more of a green with a golden effect. But I feel like those two go really well together. It is just a really gorgeous one. I do feel like the first coat of this one was more sheer than the previous color, but I'm quite forgiving because I just really love blue polishes, and the green shimmer in this one is just really gorgeous. Of course, once again, the first coat, don't judge a polish by its first coat, because a lot of polishes are quite sheer. So let's just continue with the second one, and as you can see here, it is already way more opaque and just really gorgeous. I am really curious to see what this color will look like on top of a black or a white or even like a green color, just to see how the shift will change, because of course, depending on what kind of color you use underneath these more sheer kind of shimmery polishes, it will kind of like shift regarding to that, if you know what I mean. But yeah, really gorgeous color, definitely one of my favorites as well. But of course, as I mentioned, I will go out with a bang with this video and finish off with my favorite color of this entire collection. It is just so gorgeous. I love it so much. This one is called Encryption Key, and it is more of a pinkish kind of color. Really beautiful shift in this one as well, and I just feel like it matches my skin tone perfectly. Of course, I am a big pink lover. I just love the color. It looks a little bit more dark in the bottle than it actually is once you have applied it to your nails. Of course, the more coats you will add, the more dark and intense and kind of like deep the color will turn out to be. But the shimmer in this one is just gorgeous, spot on. I love it. I highly suggest and recommend getting this color as well as the previous two if you're not looking into getting the entire collection. I just love this one. It is gorgeous. I don't know, I just love pink colors. I'm just really biased when it comes to stuff like that, because the first coat isn't like really opaque yet, but the shimmer in this one, oh, it's just really gorgeous. It kind of reminds me of an old Berry M polish, which I have done a really old nail polish of the week video on like 2 years ago, I guess, maybe even 3 years ago already. But that one was a little bit more light, but it had the same kind of shimmer in there, or more of like a gritty glitter, because it was one of those structure kind of polishes. This one is actually really smooth. All of the colors from this collection are really smooth and also really easy to remove as well. I really didn't have any issues removing this polish. I didn't have to scrub it off, soak it off or anything like that. I just removed it really easily, like a regular creamy kind of color. But yeah, back to the footage. This one is called Encryption Key, and the end result is just really pretty. It is still a little sheer, especially on the longer nail, but I don't really mind that. I can definitely see myself topping this one on like a light pink kind of color, and yeah, I just really love this color. But so far, my entire review and swatches of the new Lite Mode collection by Holo Taco. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely let me know if you have any questions or comments or anything like that in the comment section down below. And yeah, as usual, I love you so much, and I hope to see you in my next video as well.